Do you know who I am? I'm Karen Stacy. I have my own talk show. You can come to my talk show anytime. We have Coffee Talk with Karen every weekday at 11 a.m. And we have Real Talk with Karen Stacy every Tuesday at 8 p.m. It's not your mama's talk show. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you follow. Make sure you subscribe. And let's have some fun, baby. You can find us on all social media platforms. Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Periscope, and on MiamiMikeRadio.com. Testing. Is this mic working? You better believe it is. I'll see you guys soon. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. It's 2 for Tuesday. Good morning. 2 for Tuesday. Oh boy, what does that mean? You got me twice in one day. Who's better than you? Me. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee Talk with Karen. We are live on MiamiMikeRadio.com. We are live on Facebook on the Real Talk Coffee Talk group. We are live on the Karen Stacy page, the public page. For those of you that are watching on my private personal page, if you want to jump over to those public pages, that's where most people are. If you are on Facebook, there are a lot of you right now that I'm seeing. I cannot see your names. I see somebody saying, good morning, Bruno. Somebody saying, good morning, Maddie. I cannot see Bruno or Maddie's comments. So if someone can help them either with the StreamYard.com/Facebook or I'm not sure what page they are on, but I cannot see it. So just for those of you that are on Facebook, sometimes I cannot see your names. So you have to either grant the program I'm using permission or get on the right goddamn page, I tell you. Now, listen, any page you're on is a great page because you're with me. So that's what counts. And I do see your comments. I just can't see your names sometimes. If you don't hear me call out your name, it means I can't see it. We are also live on YouTube. We are live on Twitch, and we are live on Periscope. Real Talk Karen Stacy. So good morning, everybody. If I could ask you a huge favor, if you could please share out the video for me or tag your friends that might want to come on and have coffee with us. I already had my coffee. I got my ass up early this morning and did my workout, and I sucked down that cup of coffee real fast. Because the mornings are just killing me lately, but we've talked about that already, right? So share out the video for me, grab yourself a cup of coffee, tag a friend you might want to have coffee with. Let's chat a little bit. So I see you now, Maddie. Good morning, everybody. I am going to check in. I see you now, Bruno. You guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much. Let me see who's saying good morning to me. So for those of you that are not a regular on Coffee Talk, this is a show about everything and nothing. So sometimes, we'll talk about, really heavy topics and we'll all be crying together. And sometimes we just talk about, food, so it really just depends on my mood. It depends on your mood because it depends on what you guys give me back. But we are here Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. daily, and I am off on Saturdays and Sundays. And like I said, we just kind of formed a bond. We formed, as we call it, the KS family. We are all present at the coffee table, and we are alone together. I started this show a year ago when this pandemic began, and we've really become attached to one another at this point. So for those of you that are tuning in and are new to the family, welcome. And please, if you guys are watching, comment. Let me know that you're here. I know a lot of people, it's funny, right? I get these comments or somebody will private message me and they'll say, wow, you know, I love your show. I've been following you. Meanwhile, I've never seen them on the show ever. But people are always lurking in the background. It's nice, though, when they have something nice to say, as opposed to the stalkers that are waiting to see what you're going to do next, which is all good, too. But, you know, I appreciate all of the kind words that I get, and I appreciate all of the support from each and every one of you. Every time you say a kind word, every time you share the video, every time you tag your friends, it is always, always greatly appreciated, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. So let me say good morning to everybody. I see my Carmela is here. Good morning, my Carmela. Let me see. Good morning, Gina. How are you? Eunice, my love. Good morning, Maria. Maria. Good morning. Yes, Eunice. Wepa. Lala. You weren't here yesterday, so you're early today. I love it. I absolutely love it. Laura, good morning, sweetie. Let me see who else is here. Edgar Cat, good morning. You are on Twitch, I think. Good morning. Cat, good morning, sweetie. Lisa G, in the place to be. Lala, I feel so smart that I'm on the correct page. Oh my God, listen to me. You're always on the correct page. It's just that sometimes if you guys are making a comment and I can't see your name, then I don't want you to feel, you know, like Carmelo would say, I don't want you to get in your feelings and think I'm not, you know, I'm not with you here. I'm with you. I'm working, but I'm here. Okay, Eunice, thank you. Good morning, Maddie Love. Okay, hold on a second. The comments just went crazy, so give me a minute. Okay. Who else is on here? Don't mind me. Just when I get to everybody's comments, they move. And good morning, Bruno. Tony. Hi, Tony. Good morning, Monica, sweetie. How are you? Georgie, good morning in Ireland. Let me see who else is on here. Maddie, my day off today. Usually I'm at work in the mornings. Well, Maddie, thank you so much for joining us. Rita M, good morning. How are you? Welcome all. You're going to love it here. Maria, thank you, my sweetheart. And you know what? It's so amazing. And thank you guys so much for being so open-hearted. And welcoming people in. You know, we're in a crazy place right now. And I tell you guys all the time, love is always the answer. So let's definitely try to spread the love. All right. The allergies are kicking in, so don't mind me. All right. Let me see. Angela, let's talk about ways to cope with going outdoor activities during the pandemic. I put the music on outside in my yard and I get plenty of sunshine. I like it, Angela. Absolutely. I am a very huge advocate for get the hell outside. I'm also a huge advocate for blast that music. It's ironic that you say that, Angela, because my son is off from school this week. And he has been so inundated with schoolwork. I know that a lot of you guys that have children and the homeschool thing, I have kept my son home, but his school does online class from 8 o'clock in the morning until 2:30 every single day. So there are like 3 kids that are in the classroom, and even they're on Zoom in the classroom. So they are interacting. So it's a full day of school, just he's not physically going there. I know a lot of people in some of the other schools, it's very challenging because they are not, really getting the right education. I am grateful that my child is getting the right education, and I couldn't be more proud of him because he is really striving. So that being said, he's been inundated with schoolwork, and, he's been in his room supposedly doing homework, for all these weeks, right? And now that he's off, like, he don't want to know nothing. I mean, the kid don't get dressed. He's in his underwear all day. Anybody that knows my son, he's always half naked. And, like Sundays is chore day. So that's when he's got to clean his room and do the bathrooms and all that stuff. And he didn't do anything on Sunday. I said, dude, don't forget. So then yesterday I said, you better clean your room. I walked in his room. It was a freaking mess. And he's like, Ma, I'll get to it. And so he didn't. So now today I had to freaking, lay the law down. I said, okay, here's the deal. Today you are doing your chores. You're not waiting until next Sunday to do your chores. I understand that you're off. I understand that you need a break. You've done nothing Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today's Tuesday. Now you need to do something. So then I told him, you're also going to get dressed and we're going to go take a walk today and get outside. So I have to actually push my child to get out of the house because, we're so used to being home now, right? And so, and again, I always say it, right? Newton, a body in motion tends to stay in motion. A body at rest tends to stay at rest. Nothing better than sitting in your underwear on the couch, right? But not so good. So like yesterday, he was playing with the dog and they were running back and forth. And my son was like dripping wet, sweating. And he goes, oh my God, Mom. I go, wow, you're really in good shape, huh? You're running back and forth with the dog for 10 minutes and you're dripping in sweat. Come on. We need some exercise here, kid. So I have to push him and I'm like, let's go. We're going to go for a walk. Get some fresh air. And then he always feels better afterwards. So, I'm going to say that to all of you. Sometimes when I do I told you I got that Gazelle trainer thing and I do some of the workout videos and they always say after, just getting yourself to do the workout is the hard part, right? And after you do it, you always feel better. So for those of you that are kind of in a little bit of a rut, do your best to push yourself a little bit. I don't know where you live. I am in New York, and today is probably the best day, I think, until like Saturday, sadly. So the sun is out, and it's supposed to be decent today. Yesterday, it was super windy, as I talked about on the show, and you couldn't really go out and do much. But today, we're going to go out and we're going to go take a walk. But yeah, I would definitely agree with you, Angela. I think that, we definitely have to find those coping skills, as you said. Get outdoors if you can. If you can't, you can blast your music in your house or in your headphones and you can dance in the living room or whatever the hell you want to do, because why not? I mean, come on. Remember when we were younger and we used to get dressed, right? Remember the yonder days when we used to go out and, we would you would blast your music and you're getting dressed and you're posing in the mirror. You're like looking at yourself like, all right, I look pretty good. Oh yeah. And you're making the faces and stuff. Now everybody takes selfies. So I always said that. I go, I see my girlfriends and they're always you ever see people that take selfies or pictures all the time? They have like a pose and they know that that's their good side or, that's their pose. I should practice more, right? Like you got to look in the mirror. Like I got to pose. Like I take pictures. You see me, my mouth is open, whatever. I mean, obviously if you're taking selfies, there's only but so many angles you can take it from, right? So, I mean, and then we have everybody that takes the angle all the way up to the sky, right? So, you're 300 pounds, but when you put the camera all the way up to the ceiling, now you're only 150, right? But yeah, I mean, just have fun, do something different, get dressed up and take pictures. I don't know. try on outfits for when you do go out. And trust me, it's coming soon. Of course, they're trying to scare us again because they're opening up everything. And now I'm watching them on the news. Well, we can't take our defenses down because now there's another strain, because there's always another strain. Every time we think that we're going to be able to be let out, there's always another strain that comes, right? So I think I'm going to be like, 60 by the time all the strains figure out what they're doing, right? So, it is what it is, but we are going to get back out again. Just, do what you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable going out, then don't. If you are comfortable going out, then do. If you don't want to wear a mask, then, don't wear a mask. If you want to wear a mask, then wear a mask. I mean, I think we should all be able to make that choice, right? So I always say, if you're wearing a mask, then you're protected, right? If you're vaccinated, then you're protected. At least that's what they say. So don't worry about people that aren't vaccinated, and don't worry about people that aren't wearing masks, because if you're protected, then don't worry about that, or keep your distance from those people. Whatever the case may be, do what works for you. I am not sitting here telling you what to do and what not to do. I'm just saying that, we need to live a little bit again. So Angela, I agree with you. Try, how we cope, get outside, do some activities. Like I said, the weather is definitely changing. I know a lot of you that live in Florida and California, all these warm places, you haven't really had to be completely locked in, although there are still places like Georgia and Ireland, everything is still completely shut down, right? Last time when Simi was on from Germany, everything was shut down. So, I think they just opened up like a park or whatever over in the area. So you know what? Try to get out. Even if you just go take a walk, it's all good. Just get some fresh air. And try to live a little bit. Do something that makes your heart pound. That's what I always say. Oh, hi, Jimmy. How are you? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like this shirt. Yeah, this is a limited edition, you guys. This is, all right, here, boob shot. Here is, I don't know if you could see me. These are limited edition. This is a size medium, believe it or not. And I have one more medium, and I have 2 extra larges, and this is limited edition, this style. If anybody is interested, please let us know. Let me see. Okay, Edgar, I got a bit of a weird topic today. I get to attend my first virtual funeral. It's been streamed on Facebook. Crazy times. Yeah, Edgar. I hate to say it, but I've seen that as well. I have actually, my aunt died over the summer, and they did do the virtual, where there was only like, I think 50 people allowed. So we were there, but to be honest with you, again, trying to look at the positive in things, I do feel that it's a good thing that they do that. Okay. Because what about the people like, I have family that lives all over, the country. So for the people that were in California or wherever that couldn't make it in for the funeral, I really think it's amazing that they have these virtual funerals. So at least you can pay your respects. Again, there are some good things that have come out of this pandemic in the sense that, it makes, well, it's not contact, right? But it does make things a little more, to me personally, if I can't make it to a funeral, I like the fact that it's virtual. I don't know about it being on Facebook. They streamed it on Facebook. I think with my aunt and anybody else that I knew, it's streamed to a link. So you put the link on Facebook and then people can go. But I think that's a good thing. I'm sorry for your loss, but I think it's a good thing that you're able to do that, because there's nothing worse than not being able to say, quote unquote, goodbye, right? So you have that opportunity. Good morning, Rosie. How are you? Lala, good morning. Okay. Let me see. IT crew, good morning. If you guys are here, I didn't see them. Let's see, Sandra, good morning. Okay, hi, Lisa. Good morning, honey. Angela, I also cook breakfast outside on the grill. I love that bacon, egg, and cheese omelet and love my picnic table set. Feels like a mini vacation. You know what, Angela? I love it. I love where you're going with it. I love what you're doing. Keep it up, mama. I love it. I wouldn't even, so you put this the skillet on the grill, I guess, and then you're cooking it on the skillet, right? I'm not much of a breakfast person, personally, but you're loving this. Tony, thank you. I have an extra large. I don't know what size you are, but I can make this logo on any of the other shirts, so don't sweat it. Exercise mats in the yard, on the lawn. Angela, that's fucking great. I love it. Something's wrong with my phone. Laura, who knows? There's always something wrong. It's either Facebook or if you have an iPhone, there's always, I know they just did an update and I haven't done it yet, just in case, because I don't want people to tell me that it messed up their phone. So I wait until until it works. Okay, let me see. I just want to see the comments. First of all, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Coffee Talk with Karen. We are live on MiamiMikeRadio.com. We are live on Facebook on the Karen Stacy page in the Real Talk Coffee Talk group. And we are live on YouTube, Twitter. No, not Twitter. Twitch and Periscope, Real Talk Karen Stacy. Make sure you hit those subscribe buttons, please. Okay, let me see. Okay, Lala, viruses always mutate to different strains. I'm done participating with the BS. There you go. Edgar, if people would just chill and stop spreading the virus everywhere, we wouldn't have mutations. Also, masks are more effective and not spreading the virus. It's not protection for you so much as it's protection for those around you. Again, there are a lot of, everybody has their own opinion on those things. I'm not here to tell anybody they're right or they're wrong. Watch a movie on a portable battery operated DVD player outside on the picnic table. Angela, you are just enjoying life to the fullest. I love it. Rita P, good morning, sweetie. Yeah, boob shot. I know, right? We get one once a show. Georgie, lockdown here in Ireland till the end of June. Wow, that's crazy. Orlando, good morning. Ricardo, where are the Coffee Talk mugs? I have Coffee Talk mugs, Ricardo. It's just shipping would probably cost as much as the actual mug. So that's been the issue with that. But when I start doing my events, I will bring those things there. I don't know if you're in New York or not. I'm happy to send you one, but I just don't know about the shipping. Let me see who else is on here. Okay. Hold on a second. Oh, God. And then the comments just went crazy. Bear with me. I hope you guys are tagging your friends. I hope you guys are sharing out the video for me. Anything else you guys want to talk about since we already started on this? You guys didn't even give me a chance to complain about everything this morning. I love all your shirts. Oh, thank you. Going to Costco on the bus, but listening. Okay, cool, Orlando. Rita M, let's talk about those $1,000 sneakers that have the devil on the bottom and reportedly a drop of blood. Nike is suing them. Rita, I have no idea what you're talking about. Was that on the news? Because I try not to do that. Laura, that's what I'm doing, sitting outside at a table in the sun, drinking coffee and listening to Karen. Well, I can't think of anything better to do, Laura. Well, maybe one thing, but other than that. Yes, don't worry, Orlando. I will keep you posted. Okay, Carmela, glad to know that. Karen just moved the whole house outside. It's great. The sunshine. Absolutely. I agree. Ridiculous. Won't ever support that shit. My son just showed those sneakers to me. What a gimmick. Somebody fill me in. It has been all over Facebook. Yeah, Rita, I try not to pay too much attention to these things because I'll lose my mind. Do me a favor, you guys, share out this video, tag everybody. Where are the New York Times people? Where are all my mob boys and girls? We have 2 for Tuesday today. So Joey from Manhattan, Joseph Consalo, I don't know, I always say his name wrong, is coming on tonight to talk about the series and whatever else I guess we decide to talk about. So it would be nice if we had them in the building. Let's see what else. They're Sneakers by Lil Nas X. Okay. No clue. I can't talk about it because I don't know what I'm talking about. So you guys got to give me more information if this is what you want to discuss. Share out the video, you guys. These numbers stink. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Where is everybody? Thank you, Eunice. I see you tagging it up. A shout out from Smithtown, Long Island. Love you, Karen. Absolutely, Angela. Okay, you're in Long Island. Yeah, cool beans. You guys better stay tuned and pay attention because I'm telling you, we got some stuff coming up. And if you better make sure you hit those buttons and follow, because then you're going to be pissed off. And then some of you guys, even with my merchandise and stuff, oh, I didn't see that. I post everything. So if you're not seeing it, you don't have your notifications on. So get your notifications on. Tony, they called them Satan sneakers and they sold out in 1 minute. The world is becoming shit. Isn't that lovely? So there we go. What do I always talk about? I said it's all about love, right? Spreading love, not hate. But if we're buying Satan sneakers, then apparently it is about spreading hate, right? That's what we're doing. And no matter who's president, it's still being spread. So everybody wants to point fingers, and it's always someone else's fault, right? It is what it is. It ain't nobody's fault. It's the people's fault that are spreading the hate. That's whose fault it is. Colleen, good morning. All right, so I don't know what to talk about with the sneakers because I mean, you're giving me that information. I got nothing with that. Where is everybody today? Can I get a check-in? Because these numbers are horrible. Check in. Let's go. Everybody right now that's watching, I want to see a good morning. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'll wait. Listen, it's 2 for Tuesday. I'm here all day. I'm here this morning, and then you got me again at 8 p.m. tonight. Don't forget, Real Talk Karen Stacy, Real Talk with Karen Stacy is on tonight at 8 p.m. And I have Joey from New York Toys coming on tonight. I don't know where the crew is. They should all be here with us, but it's supposed to be one big happy family, right? Where is everybody? All right, here we go. Yes, well, I think it's it's Consolo, not Consolo, Laura. All right, so here we go. Gina, Michelle. Okay, you guys are paying attention. Yes, they are trying to take God out of everything. Well, if you're going to take God out of stuff, you can't put Satan into it, right? I mean, it's the same animal, but different. So so they made 666 pairs and they all sold out. Right. There you go. So there you go. And you know what? Not for nothing, but on the marketing strategy thing, that's a brilliant idea. Think about it, because there are so many rebels without a clue that they're busy thinking that they got Satan sneakers on. Right. And they're probably going to go the shoot up a fucking, liquor store or something. I mean, because this is the mentality and this is what's promoting that, right? Oh, yeah, I'm Satan. I'm big. I'm bad. I got my sneakers on. I got blood on my shoes. Let me go see what more blood I'm going to get. Okay, that's great. Wonderful. How about we put feathers on it. So we have like an angel sneakers. Maybe we should do that. Who has money out there? Let's do it. Let's make angel sneakers and we'll have like a feather imprinted in it. Oh boy. See that? That's a great idea. Don't steal my idea, you guys. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, let me see. All right, now I'm seeing some motion going on over here. You're all like asleep this morning. It's Tuesday, not Monday. You're not allowed to be asleep this morning. Rita M, I also read an article that there are bots on Facebook that post all the hate on some posts and entice or invite the arguments too. We are so fucked. Absolutely. Agreed. Lala, to be frank, I think social media is a scourge on society, all of it. Think back to before it and cell phones. I agree. They're all poking the bear and everybody is, allowing it to happen. Monica, the sneakers were put out by a rapper using the Nike logo, and Nike says they have no affiliation with them. Do we believe that? You often wonder, right? Because again, scandal, Nike, it's still publicity, even with. Okay, Lisa, thank you. Be careful driving. Thank you, Orlando. I'm glad you like the shirt. Remember, anything I wear, you can purchase. Nike is suing them because they don't promote that shit. You know what? I often wonder, Tony, I don't think that it's a coincidence. And this rapper was going to go in and get in bed with Nike and not realize that it's going to cost them more money to fight Nike than they made on the shoes. I don't know. There always seems to be something lurking in the background. That's my opinion. But that's just my opinion. That's a great idea, Karen. Angel sneakers to the moon. I love it. Monica, he has a music video to go along with the sneakers. That's about him being seduced by the devil. Okay. So he was going with like a sexy thing about it. I don't believe that for a minute, Rita said. I don't believe that. It's bringing Nike to the next phase. Thank you. See, this is what I'm saying. Great minds think alike. Zaris, good morning. I hope I said your name correctly. Angela, don't worry, be happy. It's almost Easter. Have an Easter egg hunt with money in them for those big kids. You're so cute, Angela. I just want to hug you. You're very sweet. Good morning, Cliff. How are you? All right. There was one other person. I can't see your name. Angela, good exercise, looking for those eggs and keeps you busy. That is very true. I don't go through all that. My poor son, I'm not that person, but all good. Well, you know what? Let's talk about that real quick, right? Since Angela is up and going, right? So I know I've talked about this before, but since we have some new people here, it's worth repeating again. So the question is like, do you exercise? Let's talk about your birthday celebration. Well, Gina, we got to hold off on that discussion. Let me see, Tony. Well, I guess Nike is losing my business and a lot of my sneaker heads are not supporting this crap. Well, I don't know, I'm not trying to spread rumors. I'm just saying something don't seem right. When it comes to copyright infringement and all of these things, you gotta be in the right position, because Nike has the money. So in other words, copyright infringement, if somebody uses my name, for instance, and I got to go after them, it's going to cost me money because I got to sue them. It's like a cease and desist type of thing and all of that. You need a lawyer, you need whatever, right? Nike has the money, so no big deal. If they aren't affiliated, they shut that down in 3 seconds and they get all their money back. So I guess we shall see, right? Gina, yes, 49.99999.5. because I didn't celebrate 50 and now I'm going to be celebrating 51. So we're going for, 49.999995 in a few weeks, right? But yeah, so let's talk. I'm all over the place, you guys. I'm sorry. My nose is running like crazy. I started my homeopathic allergy stuff. I really need to blow my nose, but that's not really attractive to do on the show. So I'm just going to let it go. Yes, you forgot the 5, Gina. I mean, really? No. Listen, it's all good. It's all good. I'm just grateful that the world is spinning again. That's what I'm grateful for, because last year for my 50th, it was a sad state of affairs. So there's always time to make up. Well, you can't make up for lost time, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, so Georgie said, I absolutely love walking and I walk everywhere. That's my exercise. Okay, good. I think walking is great too. Karen posed for the camera. You're so silly. I thought you were turning 39. I wish. No way. And I'm not going to lie about my age either, because to be honest with you, if somebody looks at me, there's a good shot that I might look good for my age, as opposed to the alternative where I tell somebody that I'm 39 and they look at me and think, well, she looks kind of old for 39. So I rather say my real age, because then the odds are I might look good. I'll get a room in AC. I'll buy you fly. Gina, you're a doll. Thank you so much, honey bunny. Ed, good morning. How are you? Yeah, so exercise. We're talking about exercise, right? And yes, we're talking about everything this morning. We're talking about the shoes, the Nike sneakers from hell. We're talking about exercise. We got Angela, who's like sprinkling fairy dust all over us today. She's such a sweetheart. So I'm all over the place. So if you're just tuning in, you're going to get lost, but, just stay with me here. So Lala said, Nike stuff most likely made in China. Things won't get any better for our economy or anything else really until every American buys made in the USA. Well, I think that was an attempt to do that for a few years, and it is what it is. Thank you, Lala. Yeah. So again, we're going to go back and forth between sneakers, exercise. What do you do during the pandemic? We'll just keep talking about everything and anything. Just stay. This is why the show is about everything and nothing, because we're talking about 6 different topics at once. But thank God I am able to stay on top of all of them. Okay. So a lot of you, we were saying, do you exercise? And so a lot of people, I'm not really getting much of an answer. All I'm saying is that people like to walk. So that's a good thing. Walking is good. It's not, the most aggressive form of it's not the most aggressive form of exercise though. If you want to lose weight and get yourself into better shape, I think that you need to do more than walk, but, that depends, but doing something is better than doing nothing. Let me see. Walking and stretching sums up my exercise routine. Fresh air is so important to clear your mind. I agree, Rita. Walking is good, but like I said to you guys last year, I did the walk thing and then I added the running to the walk thing, and the running made the difference. Walking alone, depending on your, what your fitness level is. For me personally, just walking don't cut it for me. It doesn't change my body. But it's good for your mind, and, your body and your soul. It may not, get you into swimsuit shape, but it certainly does do something more than doing nothing and sitting on the couch and eating like a fat ass. Sex is best exercise. Yeah, thanks, Lala. I've been fucking myself, so that doesn't really work. But thank you for that, Lala. Really appreciate it. Gina said, I love music and dance. I love my Zumba classes. Zumba classes definitely are fun. Tony, sex is definitely a great workout. That's what I heard. Unbelievable. You know what? Not for nothing that, that down and out, like sex, hours long sex, when you're like sweating, the sweat's dripping from your body to their body. That's a workout. Rita M, I exercise and I cannot function well without it. I just can't wait to not have to wear a mask so I can return to the HIIT workouts. Those are intense workouts, Rita. Good for you. I dance every day with my DJs. That's my exercise. Good for you, Eunice. Walk and bike, Orlando said. Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, there are so many ways to get yourself out. I mean, the most important thing, to be honest with you guys right now, is your mental health, right? I talk about that all the time. Walk the dog and you meet people when you go out. Well, I guess it depends on where you live. But yes, just getting outside for a walk, a change in scenery, it definitely helps. So right now we are worried about people's minds, bodies, and souls, right? So certainly getting out, getting some fresh air, feeling the sun, vitamin D, right? Those things all make a difference. So I would say get out and do something. The weather is definitely changing. Unfortunately, here in New York, we're going back to being freezing again. I'm actually cold right now because I had shut the heat off in here. And it's warming up a little bit outside today, but I don't think it's going to be, it's going to be in the 50s, I think. Tomorrow's going to be like 60, but it's supposed to rain. And then Thursday, Friday is going to be cold and crappy. And then Saturday, I think we're going to be up at 60 again, which I'm looking forward to, and sunny. So the thing that makes me happy is having my coffee out on the deck. Like that makes me happy. So like on this last Saturday, the past, I don't have coffee talk. And I actually got to sit outside with the puppy and drink my coffee and have the sun hit my face. And to me, that's heaven. I love that. Or I love to be able to be outside and make myself a cocktail and sit outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. So whatever works for you, do it. I always tell people, you got to do whatever you got to do to get from point A to point B. That's what I say. Okay. Colleen, I was going to the gym. I have a membership, but with COVID, you have to wear a mask and refuse to be cause of the mask. My doctor told me no mask working out because upper respiratory and problems. I agree. I don't know how people work out with a mask on. I think it's crazy. I know people that do work out at the gyms and wear a mask, but a lot of people have said that they tell me themselves, they pull it down so their nose isn't covered and the gym doesn't say anything. I don't know. I personally couldn't work out with a mask on. I usually did, spin classes, or like a non-contact kickboxing type of class or body pump, and you can't breathe as it is. So to do that with a mask on is crazy. Chrissy, good morning. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Karen, when I opened Facebook, I saw the picture of your belly. I said, Karen, pregnant, but it was your puppy. Yes, I know. I thought that was hysterical. I don't know, for anybody that didn't see, my dog is nuts and she likes to get in my clothing. She used to wear clothes. Now she won't wear clothes. She's like a naked girl, but she likes to wear my clothes. So this morning, she wanted a snuggle. It was chilly and she got inside. She goes like this and she starts scratching. So I have to lift up my shirt. And she climbs in and then snuggles in underneath. And then you'll see when she heard like my son or whatever. So she pops her head up out of the shirt and she's looking around. So if you miss those pictures, you got to look because they really were super cute. Wait, let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. Hold on a sec. Because it really was, she's just too funny. So This, let me see if I can do it. This is the Prego picture. That's my dog. And this is her popping out. I don't know if you guys could see it. She's just too funny. And let me see. There she is popping out of my my shirt. She's nuts. See ya? Is that hysterical? She's in my sweatshirt. Okay? It's just, she's too fucking funny. Let me see. I know it really does look like I'm pregnant. Very difficult to Zumba with the mask on, but you get used to it. Oh, there you go, Michelle. Thank you, Colleen. Thanks, Monica. I know she's so cute. Thank you, guys. And that's the other thing for those of you that are lonely or, you know, like you need love. Everybody needs love. And if you don't have any love, adopt. Get yourself a cat. Get yourself a dog. Get yourself a fucking bird. I don't know. Get yourself something because it makes all the difference in the world. I mean, if I didn't have her, I don't know what I would do. I mean, she's just amazing. And I love the fact that, you know, she loves me. You like the sticker on my phone? Yeah, I did. That's my I can do those too. I'm just so multi-talented these days. What shall I say? So yeah, I was going to talk about some other stuff, but then Angela started with a few things. So I just went up with it. Monkey? What does monkey mean, Orlando? I just went with it. I cuddle with the cat, but then I always have cat hair all over me. I have dog hair all over me all the time. Even when I wash my clothes, they come out and they still have dog hair on them. And you know what? It is what it is. But yeah, there's dog hair everywhere. And I had a Pomeranian. My first dog was a Pomeranian. And I thought she shed a lot, but I was wrong because this little shit ass, she sheds a lot. She's a Chorky and there is just hair everywhere. Angela said, hey, here's another tip for lipstick lovers. Yeah, I wear, I used to sell, lip scents and I used to do that too. I love you all. Love you, Karen. Have to catch a plane. Okay. Have a safe trip, honey. Yeah, I know. Well, we have to do that. That's true. Anybody that wears masks, right? You want to have your lipstick, right. Cause we always need lipstick. Oh Lord. All right. Well, I didn't really have too much. I mean, I did have stuff to say. I had a topic, but we went all over the place with it. So no sense going back. So here's the deal. I will see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. for Real Talk with Karen Stacy. We are going to have, Joey on from New York Ties. And we're going to talk about, you know, a little bit of everything, I guess. So yeah. And so Casalo is his last name. I knew I was screwing that up. Joseph Casalo is, my guest this evening. So, we'll see what happens. So we're going to have Gangsta Mama in the house tonight. So I love you guys all. I hope you have a great rest of the day. I'm going to blow my nose as soon as we go off. And I will see you guys tonight at 8 p.m. for Real Talk with Karen Stacy, live on MiamiMikeRadio.com, live on my Facebook page and on the Facebook group. Do me a favor right now, if you haven't already done so, go to the Karen Stacy page. Hit the notification button, hit the follow button, hit the like button. There's a thumbs up thing there. Hit the thumb. Go to the Real Talk Coffee Talk group. Hit the join button. Go to YouTube. Go to Periscope. Go to Twitch and search Real Talk Karen Stacy. and hit all of those buttons. I need you to hit the goddamn buttons. And for those of you that liked my shirt, this is a limited edition, this particular style. I have one medium, which is what I'm wearing right now, left, and I have 2 extra larges left. So please contact me if you want those, because once they're gone, they're gone. All right. Love you guys. Have a great day. Colleen, you just have to message me or Carmela if you want to order something, honey. There isn't a link. Thank you, Karen. You're such a doll. And try chocolate raspberry coffee creamer. Angela, you're so fucking cute. I love you. Sky Cab. Mwah. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you tonight at 8 p.m. Set a reminder. Actually, if you subscribe and hit the like buttons and turn your notifications on, guess what? You don't have to set a reminder because you'll get the reminder. I'm going to post right after this that we're doing the show later. There's a button right there. Hit the reminds me later and it will. All right. Mwah. Love you. Have a great day. See you at 8 p.m.